I want to talk about whether or not your attachment style is the genuine issue in your current relationship or in any of your previous relationships, how to tell and how to fix it. The first way to tell whether or not you might have an attachment style issue is if you react very similarly to situations in a manner that honestly requires your healing and attention, whether it requires the healing of your inner child, the healing of the part of you that was hurt from something that happened, or something differently. I do not have time to name every specific potential situation, but if you've been doing the work and you recognize that there is something that somebody else is doing that is triggering you to shut down or triggering you to over explain yourself or get emotional or just triggering you to not be secure in your relationship with them, you need to assess where your attachment style is. A secure attachment style can recognize when something belongs to somebody else without embodying the pain and insecurities that may come with the behaviors of someone else. For example, if you're dealing with somebody who's busy and happens to withdraw when they're busy or under stress, and you happen to be anxious or anxious avoidant, you will tend to overthink the situation. You will think about the last time they text you. You will look at the fact that their patterns, habits, and rhythms are changing, and you will wonder what's going on. You will have thoughts and fears of a third-party situation. And by third party, I mean you will specifically think that there is somebody else involved that they may or may not have interest from. And that might not even be the case. However, because you have such a powerful fucking mind, you might manifest and will that into being, especially if the person is completely open to where they get their pleasure and attention from if you are not in your true form. So, developing a secure attachment style is important because a secure attachment style knows what's mine is mine, what's mine cannot be taken from me, and there's nothing to worry about. A secure attachment style can observe somebody withdrawing and say, hey, this person's going through a lot. I'll do my best, but I really, I might feel a little bit, but I can't take it too personal if this person, just not available anymore. I'll just have to work through it and get over it. An anxious or anxious avoidant person is going to fight that. A dismissive avoidant person, not dismissive avoidant, I'm sorry, but you know what? That could be a thing. A dismissive attachment is just going to cut that person off. Like, I'm going to lose you before you lose me. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, wait, I said that wrong. When I say lose you, you're going to lose me before I lose you, okay? I'm going to drop you now. Like, I'm not even going to wait for the cutoff. I feel the cutoff. And the thing is, that could be a preemptive strike. You could be living in fear of getting cut off because you were blindsided by a situation in the past where someone you had a secure attachment style for betrayed you, left you, or abandoned you. And in order to protect yourself, because this isn't a flaw, this is just your protective behavior, you put up a shield that people come and go and you have nothing to attach to. When deep down, you do want the attachment. And you could be self-sabotaging by jumping to detach from somebody who simply is going through it and needs a little bit of space. Now, whether or not you are truly dealing with that person for who they are remains to be seen. You already know that. We're talking about your attachment style and how you need to adjust and fix that so that things can improve. So with that being said, let's talk about the flip side of that. So you've been going through something, you're heartbroken by something, you're upset with somebody, you don't like the way somebody has treated you, you're at your wit's end and you want to go off. However, you also notice this is kind of routine. There's a pattern to this. You kind of already know what this is and what this is about. This is about the fact that you are triggered by their behavior, and the trigger is alerting you to the fact that there is a void in you. Doesn't have to be a deliberate one, it's just there. And that void is begging for you to love, hold, and pay attention to it so that it can heal. Whatever that person's doing, whether it is deliberate or not, whether it is real or not, and it's probably real. I do not think you would be listening to this if you were just making this up in your mind. Like, this is not, I don't attract people who just are delusional for no reason. But you have to realize there is a part of you that is reacting this way because there's a part of you that is tired of reacting this way and doesn't want to react this way and is ready to change your reaction and ready to heal. And if you're ready to heal and change your reaction, what you need to do is really look at whether you are securely attached to this person or not. Whatever your attachment style is, including the disorganized attachment style, which shifts wildly from one frame to the other. 1 minute you're attached, 1 minute you're secure, 1 minute you're detached, 1 minute you're avoidant. Whatever it is, you're going to be going through it as a disorganized. Either way, you need to get to know your attachment styles, and then you need to really examine how your attachment styles are affecting things. One of my favorite ways to do this is through ChatGPT. Everybody and their mama talks about how to do things with ChatGPT. Let me tell you what a good time with ChatGPT is when you're going through some stuff. Get yourself in a good state of mind and relax. Assign ChatGPT the role of your city's highest paid therapist. And with that in mind, go ahead and let ChatGPT know your situation and ask ChatGPT to help you determine any of your attachment styles and what you can do about this based upon the situation and how you feel about it. More or less, that will open the doorway and the portal for you to start having a true conversation with yourself about what it is you truly do need to pay attention to as it pertains to your ability to heal your attachment issues to this person and see if that shift changes the way you feel about them, your emotions about having this person or this situation around, and the outcome of it. Because I promise, once you look at your attachment to the issue, you'll be able to release your attachment to the issue. Same for the person. And when you're able to release your attachment to the issue and or the person, you're going to be in a more powerful position to create something that works even better for you. So with that being said, I hope you have a great day.